Shehu Sani sends message to people who think the new CBN cash policy will affect the ruling party. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Popular human rights activist and social media personality Senator Shehu Sani recently released a statement regarding the new Central Bank of Nigeria currency policy regarding the withdrawal limit for private individuals and cooperative groups that is scheduled to go into effect in January. Shehu Sani stated in a tweet posted on his official Twitter handle that anyone who believed the new regulation will negatively impact the ruling party and its candidates ought to rethink their assumptions. If you think the Central Bank of Nigeria new monetary policy will damage the ruling party and their candidates, please think again, he said in a statement. A screenshot of a statement reads thus: if you think the CBN's new cash policy will affect the ruling party and their candidates, please think again. Many viewers were astounded by what he stated and responded to the post vehemently, while others offered their ideas and commented on what he said. What are your thoughts and opinion? Well, now, you see, there was somebody who asked me this question. Do you really think that this particular, new currency, that it is when they released it, that people got it? That do you know that some people have actually gotten it before it was released? And it was like, okay, it's possible. Then the person now told me, okay, if it is possible for such people to have it, do you now think will also be possible for this monetary policy to affect members of the ruling party? Then again, I froze. So we are still at a point where I will say this. We are still at a point where I'm going to say that the laws are being made for the masses, me and you. This law they are making, they stamp it, they do meeting. At the end of the day, it is for me and you alone. It is not for them. If it is for them, a lot of consideration will be, they are going to talk and argue and argue and argue about it. And that is the truth. I said, that person asked me a question. You are here saying the currency is not in circulation. He said, do you know those politicians who had the old cash? Do you know those politicians who had the old currency? Do you know almost all of them now have the new currency, which means even the purpose of doing this thing has been defeated. The person was saying it so convincingly, and I was trying to say no, but the thing is, alas, that is just it. And then he asked me another question. Do you now think, that the laws and the policies that were made for you and me? Come on now. The person said it and I was like, oh, okay. How did I even for 1 second think that it was going to be possible that these people, when they are going through whatever they are going through, what's it called? That these people, whenever they are, how do I even put it? It is still us. All I'm trying to say, it is us. The laws were made for us. Us and us alone. He is correct. We already had the aviation minister said that they will spend money to sway the elections in favor of the APC. So, how does CBN policy affect the All Progressive Congress? Thank God your people's eyes are open. And that is why Nigerians, we must fight back. Monetary policy or no policy. We have been receiving crumbs and we have been suffering. They'll give us crumbs and they're going to punish us for 8 years. Nigerians, the ball is now in our court. We can decide to fight back and say no more coins and do the right thing. Or we can decide to keep, receiving the coins, and then we are not going to be able to complain. Because the meaning of vote buying is not just give me your vote. It is give me your vote and do not complain for the next 4 years. Give me your vote or you don't have a right to complain. Your children also do not have the right to complain. Your family members do not have the right to. That is what it means. So Nigeria, it is very possible that all those laws that we are here hailing the CBN, oh, this is going to prevent this, because that was what immediately flashed my mind. I was like, oh, with this, they're not going to be able to withdraw. You know, I was like, the politicians are not going to be able to withdraw and all those until it just dawned on me that if they can give the Naira to those who, you know, to people, and then what is stopping them from, you know, also giving them the Naira back? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. So fellow Nigerians, we must not give up the fight. They said tough times, you know, desperate times brings about desperate measures. So we must decide. We must choose one: our belly first or our life first. At this point in time, our life, our nation, our life as a nation. Let us make sure we do the needful, so that come 2023, we are going to emerge victorious, and that we all reap the dividends of picking a good leader. That we are going to reap the dividends of picking a good leader. Okay. So if you are one of those still thinking that, oh, what is going to happen will be, what's it called? You know, you're still thinking that the CBN policy will affect the ruling party. Think again. Everything that they've been doing it. Then I keep asking myself, okay, if truly everything they've been doing for only our sake, why is it why have they brought about this to punish Nigerians? Now let me explain how this is going to be affecting a good number of business owners, most especially those who run POS businesses. It is going to be a calamity, sincerely. There are people who have built in their life around that business. They are breathing POS, they are drinking POS, they are doing a whole lot of things, you know, POS things. And then, how did they get to start again? Man, it's horrible. It's sincerely horrible. So my own is, as we have been able to find out that it is what it is. I think the best thing is for us to make sure that we don't allow it to happen. They can have all the money they want, you know. They can have all the money they want. They can have all the cash they want. But Nigerians, we are not going to sell our vote. We should make that resolve. Whether they're bringing 10 million, 20 or 20 million, or 30 of 30 million, it is a no. Okay, Nigerians, let us vote wisely and vote smartly as well. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of the day.